Check. Check. Can y'all hear my voice? Welcome to Thomas Square. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thomas Square. We're about to begin our presentation, the commemoration of a very important day, the day that Hawaiian sovereignty was restored to its rightful place here in Hawaii. To begin, we're going to start with ceremony. We're going to start with protocol. So we're very happy to welcome back our three hula halau who are here to present to us today. We're very happy to be joined by you all here. We're very happy to be joined by Hawaiians all throughout Ko Hawaii Pai Aina, all throughout the whole Nua, who look at this month, who look at these days as something significant and important for us as a Hawaiian people. Thank you for joining us here at Thomas Square to witness the raising of our high Hawaii, our Hawaiian flag. Let's begin. We're gonna ask that if you have a lei for Kaui Keoli statue, I know some of you out there have prepared lei. We wanna make those ready before we begin and the chanting starts, and we're going to bring our dancers in. For those of you guys who are prepared to offer ho'okupu, we are prepared to take them. Those of you who are prepared to offer lei to Kaui Keoli, we are also prepared to accept those as well. If you are makau, it'd be best and helpful to us if you could identify yourself by stepping forward so that our attendants could make that eye contact with you. Mahalo to all of you who have prepared lei. Mahalo to Honolulu Fire Department for showing support. We planned that. They're with us. Anyone who have lei, anyone who is ready to offer ho'okupu, please step forward. Mahalo nui loa. We're about ready to begin. As we prepare for our ceremony, we're blessed with the helelei, the blessings from Akua on this important day, consider the kahua. For those of you who are ready to present ho'okupu, mahalo nui. Ho'okupu means to cause growth, and that's what we're here to do, to cause growth of the body, the mind, the spirit. the nation. So it's with that spirit that we offer this ceremony to begin our day before we begin the raising of the lahoihoiea. We ask that you make sure that kupuna have a good space. We ask that you make sure that you're kind and courteous to the people who are around you. And please make sure that the keiki get a good spot, huh? This is for them. For many of you who are joining us for the first time, we've actually been celebrating here at lahoihoiea Thomas Square since 1985 with Dr. Richard Kekuni Blaisdell, who for 20 years carried this ceremony, the raising of the lahoihoiea, the sharing of the story, the returning of Hawaiian people to Thomas Square, the first Hawaiian national park, a national monument. And Dr. Kekuni Blaisdell was incredibly gifted at ceremony. And so he always made it foundational for us as a people to know that our ea, our future, are all tied and anchored to our past. And so we're here to honor our ancestors. We're here to honor this place. We're here to honor this time. And to remember that we have a great kuleana to carry. So as we all witness the coming together of generations, we thank you all for being here, for being present, for being patient. We're going to begin our ceremony in just a few moments. Welcome to Kula o Kahua, the original name of this place that we're in right now. Kula o Kahua was once a dry and barren land. That is until the nation was formed. So welcome Lahui, welcome back to our nation, welcome back home.
Hey, ola no ue.
Aloha. If anybody wants to come here and participate in Au'aia, we invite you to the front. All dancers to the front. I like that hustle, halau kumana. E kula hui, e kawa, e homai ana kako, ina ho'okupu. If you have ho'okupu, if you have lei, we're about to do our presentation of the lei ceremony. We have assisting us Ke Moku Kapu and his men. We also have Ke Ahipi o Hia a Pai Pai o Heia, as well as Luna Koa from the Protect Ko Ho'olave Ohan. If you have your lei, make your way to the front. Ke olu olu. Mahalo to our community, mahalo to the halal, mahalo to all of the organizations who have put lei together today to offer to King Kamehameha III Kauai Keoli on this very special day. Those of you who offer ho'okupu, offer ava, offer pa'akai. Hello, aloha keia o ko pakahi.
Iulai, elei leo aloha, aloha e kulani. Iulai, elei lai, lai e o ke ola. Iulai, elei mai le vili pa'a o nala hui. Iulai, elei o kanaka, ke ao nei ainei. Iulai,
E kula hui, o lalo mai, ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Come on, wake up like you mean it. Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. To the king, ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Lahoihoiea, Hawaiian Sovereignty Restoration Day is an incredibly important moment in time for us as Kanaka to understand now so that we can better address our current situation and we can project for the future. And the future is sovereignty. The Hawaiian Kingdom lives! The Hawaiian Kingdom lives! The Hawaiian Kingdom lives! Over 100 years ago in 1842, King Kamehameha III, Kawi Keoli, the son of Kamehameha Kahi the Great, the conqueror, had an incredibly difficult circumstance and situation to live with. That is imperialism, Euro-American imperialism. Now Kawi Keoli loved his land, loved his people, loved his aina. In order to do so, he must protect the shores of Hawaii, the mountains, the valleys. And in order to do so, he must enter the international realm. We must become an independent nation state. And so, in Hawaii, we celebrate two major national holidays. The first holiday is this day, lahoihoiea. The second day of our Hawaiian national celebrations, lahoihoiea. Now, just like Kani and Kanaloa, you cannot talk about one without the other. While Hawaii was seeking independence, ku'oko'a, there is an important matter that happened here in Hawaii. Evidence of why Hawaii needed to be independent, of why we needed to be a nation state. In February 1842, a complaint was filed by a man named Richard Charlton, who worked for the British here in Hawaii. And he claimed these lands, and he filed the complaint with a man named Lord George Paulette. And Lord George Paulette heard these complaints and immediately sailed to Hawaii. He pointed his cannons at Kawi Keoli Kamehameha III at the city of Honolulu, and he threatened them with 10 demands. And he said, if you do not meet my demands, I will fire upon your city. Kawi Keoli, recognizing that the powerful military force could not be overcome, he became strategic. He would temporarily under duress, cede Hawaiian sovereignty temporarily over to the British until such time that the facts of the matter would be brought to light and justice would be restored. For 5 months, the British ruled over Hawaii. The Hawaiian flags were lowered. Some of them were collected, burned, in an effort to destroy Hawaiian sovereignty, to exercise imperial rule. Yet Kawi Keoli, he did not stay still. He had a vision. He Aupuni pala pala ko'u. He would use treaties, he would use conventions. He would create a modern society, a modern nation. And to do so, he would write to Queen Victoria. Victoria would hear what happens, and he would immediately answer by sending a man by the name of Admiral Richard Darton Thomas. And Admiral Thomas, once hearing word from the Queen, would immediately sail to Hawaii. He would meet with Kawi Keoli Kamehameha III, and in that short meeting, it was clear to Admiral Richard Thomas that the British had done a great heva against the Hawaiian people, the nascent country. Richard Thomas decides very quickly that he is going to restore Hawaiian sovereignty. He is going to restore Kawi Keoli as king of Hawaii. He is going to return sovereignty to the Hawaiian kingdom. And on July 31st, a very important celebration took place at a small area called Kula o Kahua. thousands and thousands of maka'ainana and ali'i, rulers of Hawaii, would attend a great ceremony at this park where the Union Jack once flew for 5 long months over Hawaii. Admiral Richard Thomas was there, present at this ceremony, to represent the British. And to apologize for the gross transgression against the Hawaiian people. And in this great ceremony, the Union Jack was lowered ceremoniously to represent the turnover of air, the turnover of power. So in this great celebration, Admiral Richard Thomas would declare to King Kamehameha III his apology. He would remove the Union Jack, and he would call upon the king and his guard to bring forth the biggest Hawaiian flag ever. So they brought this Hawaiian standard 1:2 ratio flag. I'm pretty sure it was 10 by 20 feet. It is today. And in the crowd, wails, tears, and cheers would be heard for miles and miles. And the Once again, to signify that Hawaiian sovereignty was returned to where it belongs. And the people would wail and they would cheer. 21-gun salute was heard from Carolina under Richard Darkin's ship. Station Panama on the bed, fire, 21-gun salute to honor the young king, to honor the sovereignty of Hawaii, and to remind us all that we are free, to remind us that the Hawaiian kingdom lives, to remind us that the Hawaiian kingdom lives. So on this day, this special day, lahoihoiea, we raise ea kahai Hawaii. We raise a Hawaiian national consciousness. We raise together our people in collective resistance and liberation, and we call out for the United States of America to do the same thing that the British had done over 100 years ago. And that is to return Hawaiian sovereignty to where it has always been. Everyone say, Velo Kahai. All the Hawaiian people, let me hear you say, Velo Kahai. Velo Kahai Nani. Velo Kahai Nani o Hawaii. Velo Kahai Nani o Hawaii. Velo Mo Kahai Nani o Hawaii. Forever and ever may the Hawaiian flag fly proudly over Hawaii, in our hearts, in our dreams, in our sleep. Let us never forget who we are. Let us never forget who we are not. We are not American. Not American. We are not American. We are Hawaii. We are Hawaii. We are Hawaii. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
O mau ke ea o ka aina I ka Kona.
And on July 1st, on July 31st, 1843, the famous model of the Hawaiian Kingdom, Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Now Hawaiians, we're not here to remember just the past, we're here to recommit. We are here to carry the kuleana. We're here to understand that we are sacred, are we not? We understand that we have mana, don't we? And with that sacredness and with that mana, we have a special kahea that was given to us as our generation from Kekuni Blaisdell, which is to make a commitment to continue to fight for liberation, continue to fight for deoccupation. And this is what we're going to say today, young Hawaiians. We're going to turn the past into the future. We're going to turn the past into the future. And our future is going to look a lot like the past. So here we go. We're going to say this from now on. E mau. Say e mau. Not that we have done it, but that we will always do it. Not that we have done it and it's done, but we will continue as long as we draw breath until the very last. So let's say this together, Hawaiians. Put your fists in the air. Let's make this commitment together. I want us fists in the air, just like that high in the air. We're all going to say this together. Make a commitment to you, to me. Look at all the people around you. Look at the left to the right. This is us. This is us, our mahui. And we're going to say, E mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Say it. E mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Last time, ua mau, e mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Mahalo Lahui, thank you for being here today. Mahalo everybody for being here forever. May the flag wave in your heart, wave in your na'au, wave in your feet. Make sure you move. Mahalo to the manu Moku. All who have joined us today to give us power, to give us guidance, to give us strength, to remind us that we have always been everything that we have needed. We have always been everything that our ancestors have dreamed of. All we need to do is activate it. Mahalo everybody for being here today. Mahalo for making the commitment. E mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. E velo mau ka hai Hawaii, ka hai nani o ko kākou hui pono I. E o kākou hui e o. E a. E o. E a. Mahalo piha everybody. Thank you very much for being here today. We love you all. We love you all. Let's go build this wall. Speaking of building walls, the discussion tent starts very soon. Please go check out Uncle Sparky talking about the leases with Joy Enomoto of Hawaii People Justice. Starting in a few moments, go check out our Kuka tent. Join Uncle Sparky Rodriguez 2024 honoree for lahoihoiea.
Kept disconnecting. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks so much for letting me borrow all your stuff, man. Oh, sorry.
Of course you'd be here. Hey!
Yeah, give me a second. Well, I'll explain. Yeah, I'll explain more. Trying to get this going. put away this tent. The tent? Yeah. Oh, no wonder it didn't turn on. Okay, wait, here. Okay, if it runs out, just press cut.
We're going to check out the discussion that's going on right now. Featuring Sparky Rodriguez, uncle to some of us. Leader of Moku. Rally strong if you go check out the important discussion going on today about ending military releases. In fact, we're going right after this.
Hey, do you mind if I roll this there and turn on my camera there? And I'll be right back. Yeah, yeah. Because we gotta get rid of it. We gotta move this thing. You're still okay, yeah? Yeah, yeah.
Different way of being a presence of God. Then may the place you live in now forever be the best place in this state. That's right. Need some help there.
Thanks. Sorry, you're live.
Okay. That's expensive stuff right there.
Hey. Oh, hello.
You're welcome.
I'm live right now. I'm live. Yeah. I know. I'm going over there now.
At the screen printing. You should screen print. I have a shirt.
I just need to take down the tent. Thanks.
It's really hard to pull on this part. But genealogically, I am tied to Wai'anae through an ancestor named Maria Rebecca Po'ai, who was actually born on Molokai at Kalaupapa, and was brought here, raised at Kapiolani girls' school, and eventually remarried, and was one of the first recipients of Hawaiian homes in Wai'anae, like one of the very first.
Can I move it?
On the very first rolls.
Can you move the cart back?
Whether or not she actually got on that, I don't know, but her name was on the list. So that's how I'm tied in it genealogically, but I really came into Makua through the work of Uncle Sparky and Auntie Leandra and all of those kia'i that came before. And now, as the director of Hawaii Peace and Justice, I am there supporting and uplifting the youth that live there to take on that kuleana as we must, right? We must invest in how the resistance continues until we have our land back. And so that is kind of how I see my relationship to helping the Army move along. Very, very far away. And not just the Army, we can go ahead and mention the Navy, the Marines, and the Air Force while we're at it. And of course, this is not limited to Makua. We're talking about Poakuloa. We're talking about many sites. We're talking about thousands and thousands of acres. So when I think of my tie to Makua, it's the tie to all of the Pai'aina and our responsibility, our kuleana, to continue to resist and continue to, fight until we get our aina back.
Beautiful answers, you guys. Mahalo for the introductions, but what you brought up a great point. It's about the mo'okuauhau of our educators too. Our mo'okuauhau does not only limit us to our family, but it also goes back to the aina, and it goes back to our kumu. And I would like everyone to know that Joy was my mentor when I was interning at Hawaii Peace and Justice, and because of her and a lot of her teachings that she also learned from Uncle Sparky and from other many awesome and educated scholars, I'm here today and we are here today. So I would like to pursue, perpetuate my education, my lineage of knowledge to the next generation. And I think that is a kuleana that our generation, my generation, has. We need to get educated, and we need to start making our roots and start educating the next generation. So mahalo for that. So what is happening in Makua, Kahuku, and Kawailoa Po'amoho? Anake Joy, could you explain the issues with the military leases right now?
I'm looking at you, David, and I feel like you should answer this. But, I was more prepared to answer Poakuloa, which is really funny. But let's just say, I would like us to raise collectively some questions to our BLNR. I want to know who exactly they work for. Do they serve our needs, or are they here to support the Army make an appropriate EIS that will get them what they want? And why do I say that? Because we have seen evidence that my friend Kyle has been able to get from some wonderful freedom of information. And there's a lot of redaction. There's a lot of, we don't need to quite put that in our comments and in our EISs. We need to soften the language. These are direct quotes from quotes that I'm seeing from BLNR. Why does this concern us? Because while half of the staff of the board and of land and natural resources and the people who are entrusted with looking out for the aina and our waters are very much like, you gotta go back to the drawing board. Not one time, not two times, but you gotta keep, you're not doing it right. They're the ones also raising the question of, why are you doing the EIS and we're not doing the EIS for the Army? Why is the Army in charge of itself? And that's not just here. I'm looking at, I'm thinking of Guahan as well. I'm thinking about Okinawa. I'm thinking, like, why does the military get to be in charge? The very entity that stole our country, the very entity that has lied to us repeatedly, not cleaned anything repeatedly, get to make decisions about what is safe and not safe. So I do not need a Don Chang helping them out. And I think we need to collectively really push these questions and demand who they're working for. But when we talk about the spaces, specific sites, the sites that the military might deign to give back are sites that essentially are brownfields or contaminated through permanently, like through forever chemicals that we wouldn't be able to use anyway. When we think about sites that they don't want to give up, we might be able to. So collectively, what is our vision for those aina? What are we going to do, right? And and we know that the military doesn't clean up. We know this. We know this. Or they kind of clean up. They're seeking this as a real estate transaction. And as a real estate transaction, they're like, well, it's contaminated, so it's only worth pennies on the dollar. We don't want to see a real estate transaction. We want to take it all the way to a no action. We want to take it all the way to 2029 because let's remember those leases expire. They actually expire.